Hi guys, you've tuned into Moneycontrol. I'm Karunya Rao. With me is Manisha Gupta. We're here to talk about commodities and today all eyes on sugar. Why are the sugar prices soaring?
Because we just ate a cake.
Is everybody eating a cake?
Well, I would think so. You know, Karunya, when summers approach and that is the time you eat less of edible oil, and that is the reason edible oil prices go down. But you eat more of ice creams and beverages and cold coffees and all of those things, and is the reason the sugar
Are you
price.
serious? Are you
That
serious?
is one of the reasons, yes. But the sugar prices also are running up because we are looking at the international markets on the higher side. Also, the ethanol story seems to be doing quite well. You know, US has said that they want to include more ethanol into gasoline. India, in any case, is standing at 9% right now, and on in speed for that 20% blending by 2025, and that would mean we would need 1,000 crore liters of ethanol, and I think markets are working towards that. So the sugar story, which has been great in last couple of years, will continue to be quite strong for the next 1 year as well. So even as you call sugar and sugar stocks overbought and overpriced, I don't think we're at the peak yet.
So there'll be more action then on the sugar stocks. Keep an eye on that. But tell me something. You've talked about the strong demand. What about supply? Who is supplying all of this sugar, and do we have enough of it?
So India definitely has enough of it. You know, when we started the season, almost everybody has been proven wrong because we're looking at nearly 15 to 20% more sugar as compared to last year. So India has abundant sugar. So even as we are looking at the lowest closing stock, which the markets believe this time around, but the kind of beneficiary that India is right now in the eyes or in the light that the global markets have lesser sugar, I think India stands to gain from both sides. Our ethanol story and the fact that we are exporting without a paisa of help from the government in sense of subsidies, which until the last couple of years we've needed. So this time around the international prices are so lucrative and we have sugar and we are making money exporting all of this. I think the numbers are looking quite great. 8.5 million tons of export is what we are looking at, which is the highest in many years.
Quite impressive. What about alcohol manufacturers? They also consume a lot of sugar, ethanol to be precise. How is it likely to be for them?
It is going to be high prices for them as well. So what we are looking at is the government's minimum support price for sugar. We are trading much higher than that, and there are those ISMA presentations to the government asking to make the minimum support price for sugar to 38 rupees per kg. So I think those deliberations are still on, and it could be some time before we actually see that coming in. But yes, it is going to be higher prices right now, especially with the fact that the crude oil prices, even after correction, are trading at $100 per barrel, with the fact that markets are looking at a stronger ethanol production. And then apart from that, you know, the last couple of years we didn't see any marginal growth in demand for sugar, but the expectation is that this year we might be looking at a 1.1% growth in demand as well. So that is yet another added factor. So whichever way that you look, this story seems to be doing quite well.
So more pressure on alcohol companies or more price we pay for booze?
You'll pay more price for booze because their input cost is going higher. So
yeah,
yes,
so they'll pass it on.
They will.
And given the demand,
And you will
I'm
pay
sure,
for it, right?
I don't know about me, but I'm sure many of us and many of those who are watching us will. On that note, we'll wrap up today's commodities chat. Thank you so much for tuning in.